President Donald Trump today declared what he is calling Liberation Day in Washington, D.C., taking unprecedented steps to place the city's police force under federal control.
Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged-out maniacs and homeless people, and we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to take it. You people are victims of it, too. You know, you're reporters. You don't want to get mugged and raped and shot and killed.
And deploy hundreds of National Guard troops into the nation's capital. Speaking from the White House, the president invoked Section 740 of the D.C. Home Rule Act, giving him the authority to take over the Metropolitan Police Department for up to 30 days, with an option to extend that period if Congress agrees. Under the plan, Attorney General Pam Bondi will oversee the Metropolitan Police Department. DEA Administrator Terry Cole will supervise operations, and U.S. Marshals Director Gadyaces Serralta will manage overall command and control. The president confirmed that 800 National Guard members are already being mobilized, with the possibility of more Guard units, and even active duty troops joining if the situation demands. In his remarks, Trump described Washington as being out of control,
and is calling in
comparing it
hundreds
to
of
Mexico
National
City
Guard soldiers,
and Baghdad.
just like
He painted
did
a picture of
California
widespread crime,
after protests
homelessness,
against immigration
and decay.
raids.
However, official figures show a different reality. Violent crime in D.C. is currently at a 30-year low and has dropped 26%
Some parts
so
of
far
Washington
this year.
have
Local
historically had
officials are
some of the
pushing back
highest
hard.
crime rates
Mayor
in the
Muriel
US.
Bowser and Attorney
But
General
officials in
Brian
Washington
Schwab
say
condemned the move,
last year
calling it unsettling and unnecessary, warning it undermines the city's autonomy. Civil liberties groups also voiced concerns, suggesting this could set a dangerous precedent for federal intervention in other U.S. cities, especially those led by political opponents. As the news broke, protests began forming across the city, with residents divided, some welcoming a show of force, others calling it a federal overreach. Legal challenges are already being prepared, meaning the fight over control of the capital's streets is just beginning. This is a developing story, and we will continue to monitor the situation, bringing you updates on the ground and in the courts. I'm Annabelle David, and this is the Continental Brief.